So things are happening in the US same as we were expecting. Immigrants and Indians, US citizens, are going to support Kamala Harris. It was obvious because Donald Trump's statement that go back to your home countries. I don't need to see migrants. He was not against illegal migrants. He gave statements regarding those migrants as well who are in US and they are legal. Because Donald Trump's statements in several interviews, it is confirmed that criminals entered United States. He is right at some extent because within United States definitely crime rates increase due to the migrants, but never mean all migrants are criminal. Most of the migrants, when you talk about any community, we always talk about majority. The majority of the migrants are working at the top positions in United States. They are working on doctors. Indians especially in medical fields played significant role in United States hospitals. Engineers, IT softwares, multinational companies, they are working, developing new ideas and new innovative, enthusiastic, motivated individuals coming from different parts of the world to US playing role as to become superpower. United States is superpower because of these migrants, and they are working in defense department as well, which is a very sensitive department. And Kamala Harris statements were little balanced, mean that she was not talking completely in favor of illegal migrants. She was talking like Biden that illegal migrants may be given compensation, but some of them. And Biden has announced a package parole and place, which mean that spouses who are US citizen and their spouses are undocumented, they may be given green card, and if they are in United States, they are outside United States, even they are deported back from the United States, they are given tremendous opportunity to apply to get the green card. In initial step they will get visa and then the pathway is there, but that pathway will switch towards the green card. But this compensation definitely hits the voters of the Kamala Harris as well. It's very difficult to think how much voters will be deviated, but one thing is sure, there are two type of the people in United States national. Sorry. One is the migrants coming from the Asia, migrants coming from the Africa, we can say black, or we can say black people, and the white people who are native US nationals. There is a little of contrast. Of course, they both are having the US passport, but there is a contrast between their personalities because when government want to give compensation, they always prefer the white people. These are reports telling black woman when his truck was stolen some days back by illegals and she was weeping in international media. I was crying. I was going to all offices of United States. I should have been the white. If I should have been the white, I should be treated by different way. And my treatment mean that officials were not giving me new truck, and I did a lot of paperwork, I did a lot of hard work, I was running, I am US citizens. But if I should have been white color, and according to her, she started weeping. According to her, my skin color is the problem. My skin color is white. I should be the different man or different woman in the United States. This is a little pricking sentence for all US black nationals. That's why the migrants are supporting Kamala Harris. Now, I don't know how much effect will be in the voting, that who will be winner, who will be loser. But I think Biden compensation package for the illegal, especially undocumented spouses, they will give more value to Biden repute. Biden repute increased 20 to 30% among migrants. Now, migrants are naming Biden should have been the president, but he quit from the presidential election. Biden repute became at top level. Even he is not winning. He is not going to participate in election. And Kamala Harris repute falls down at 10% because Kamala Harris technically people think that is the copy of Biden because that belongs to same party. And also when Biden is president, now currently Biden is president, Kamala Harris technically acting president, because all media and social media and the official media of international media is claiming that Biden was actually president. Biden was not actually president. It was Kamala Harris who was giving all suggestion opinions to the Bidens. Therefore, all decisions of Kamala Harris were valid. Therefore, Biden compensation to illegals mean Kamala Harris gave compensation. On one hand, Kamala Harris gets the benefit that the Asian migrants and some illegal migrants, remember, they have no votes. Asian migrants, definitely, they were illegal, they became legal. And the African migrants, all migrants. I am not talking about the Africans, Asians, also Venezuela and America is full of different communities. All migrants are going to give votes to Kamala Harris. The reports are telling after the Biden announcement. But at the same time, especially the US citizens, white citizens, they are thinking little a bit deviation. They think that our resources are being used, our taxes are too much, and still the huge compensation, 500,000 people will be given green card and they will use our resources and they are undocumented and some of them deported back to home country. And you are welcoming them from their home country to come to USA, and we are in trouble in USA. We lack houses, we lack education of the children, we lack the calm and peace because criminal activities in the schools and colleges are being increased. And according to Donald Trump, when he has given one interview and he was telling, in my country crime was less. This is the words of the Donald Trump. In my country the crime was less. The migrants came, the crime is more. I am giving you much balanced analysis, but I don't know that who will be winner. But one thing is clear. At one side, the Kamala Harris is a beneficiary. She will get the migrants votes more after the Biden decision. But on the other hand, the US citizen, white citizen, which is in a bulk, remember the major part play a role in selection of the president is a white US citizen. And that is more in numbers, that is maximum in numbers. He is not happy from the migrants, this is true, and he is talking. You look at the statement of woman, she says that I am US citizen and I am going to shelter home, call illegals here, because if they can live in 5-star hotels, they will be given VIP treatment, they will give the VIP compensation, and I will not get the VIP compensation. Why my house is being used by me? I became illegal and you give him you deliver them a legal status, my status, I go to shelter home. So she started weeping. Therefore it means US citizen is overall scenarios that they are not happy. They want that US government must take substantial action against illegals, and they might not harm, but they might send them back to their home countries, due to which over resources increase, and especially that woman who was weeping that my truck was being stolen by illegal was also very significant factor. Votes of Kamala Harris, I think, decrease. Media is telling increase, but I think decrease. Overall, migrants votes increase, no doubt, but US citizen vote decrease. But when I will compare, I will give my left hand mean that US citizen white are more in numbers. The votes will decrease little a bit, 5 to 10%, because they are more in numbers. Migrants, okay, how much percentage that will increase? Votes decrease. Who will be winner, loser? I can't guess, but I can give you analysis, because CNN giving telling that he will be president, would have been president. I think this statement is really shocking before elections to say who will be the president. Thank you.